Hello friends, how are you all? Hope you are all doing good. Stay home, stay safe, eat healthy food, do regular yoga and take more of vitamin C because vitamin C will improve the immunity. Today my topic is yoga for chest congestion. Season is changing now, season is going to come. So many people will be suffering from asthma, wheezing, bronchitis and chest congestion, cold. That what we have to do is we have to keep our immune system strong. So we have to improve our lung capacity. Today I will be showing you some important yoga poses which will increase the lung capacity, also which boosts your immunity. First I will show you Bhujangasana. So for that, lie down on your abdomen, join your legs, bring your palms near your ribs, forehead on the mat. Slowly inhale, come up, exhale, down, inhale, up, exhale, down. So do this for 5 deep breaths. Try to connect with your breathing, and after the 5th breath, stay there in the posture. You should not stretch your elbows like this. Elbows should be tucked in. Okay, don't strain your shoulders also. Breathe normally. Stay for 10 to 30 counts. This is Bhujangasana. What this Bhujangasana will do? This Bhujangasana will expand your chest. So if the chest expands, automatically your lung capacity will improve. There will be more flow of oxygen to your lungs. Next pose would be Setu Bandhasana breathing, bridge pose. I will show you how to do. For that, for Setu Bandhasana breathing, lie down on your back, bend your legs, hold your ankles, inhale, raise your abdomen up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down. Do like this for 5 deep breaths. Then after the 5th breath, you can stay in this posture for 10 to 30 counts. Normal breathing, enjoy the pose. Also this bridge pose will expand your chest and increases your lung capacity. Then slowly relax. Those who are not able to hold the ankles, what they can do is you can keep your palm firm on the mat and then raise your abdomen like this and stay there. Slowly relax. This is called bridge pose. Another chest expansion posture is Matsyasana, fish pose. So how to do that? For that, lie down on your back. Okay. So slowly bend your elbows. Now try to keep your crown of your head on the mat. Like this. Okay. Normal breathing. Stay in this posture for 10 to 30 counts. Then slowly come to Shavasana. Matsyasana, that is fish pose. Again it will improve your lung capacity and expands your chest. Okay, and another posture is Dhanurasana. I will show you how to do that. Again, lie down on your abdomen. Okay. Hold your ankles, bend your legs, hold your ankles. Slowly inhale, raise your neck, head and chest up. Look forward, normal breathing. Stay there. Enjoy the pose. Stay there for 10 to 30 counts. Relax. Then slowly come to sitting posture. So what are all the poses we have seen? So first would be Bhujangasana. So after completing Bhujangasana, you can complete this Dhanurasana also. So both are prone postures. Prone means lying on your abdomen and doing the practice. Then another 2 practices are Matsyasana and then Sedu Bandhasana. These two are supine postures. Supine postures means lying on the back and doing the practice. Okay. So these 4 poses are very important in improving your lung capacity as well as chest expansion. So if you fill your lungs with complete oxygen, your lung capacity will improve and all other body parts will get proper oxygen to function properly. So automatically your immunity will improve so that you can slowly come out of this problem. And next one will be Surya Namaskar. Surya Namaskar, as I told you earlier, Surya Namaskar is a Sarva Roga Nivarani, all-in-one practice. It is a combination of all asanas. So if you do regularly the Surya Namaskar itself, this will improve your immunity and increases the oxygen flow to your body. Then after doing all these practices, coming to important one, pranayama. Pranayama is very important for improving the immunity and mainly for this respiratory disorders. So already I have uploaded a video for pranayama. So there I have explained all the practices. Now I will just give a recap for that. So first one would be Bhastrika. Bhastrika means forceful inhalation, forceful exhalation. So you can do 2 sets of Bhastrika. In one set you can do 10 rounds. 1 inhale and 1 exhale. Okay. And then next one would be Kapalbhati. Kapalbhati means 1 inhalation and continuous exhalation. So there you can inhale for 1 round and continuously you can exhale for 60 counts. Slowly you can beginners start with 1:10, then slowly you can increase the count till 120. 1:120. If you are unable to continue till 120, you stop in between. Again take a deep breath in and then continue the practice. This is Kapalbhati. And then Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama. This is very important. There is no limitation for this Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama. Anyone can do this practice. Coming to Mudra. Linga Mudra is very important in treating the cold, cough, asthma, wheezing and this bronchitis problem. So how to do that mudra I will show you. Interlock your fingers like this. Okay. Keep your left thumb straight. Okay. Encircle your left thumb with your right index finger and thumb. Okay. Give a gentle pressure. Okay. Keep it near your chest and then focus on your breathing. Take a deep breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. So what will happen? This is a very powerful mudra. If you do this mudra, your body will get heated up. So it is very good in treating cold, cough and asthma wheezing problem. But make a note of this. After finishing the practice, you should drink lots of water. Okay, otherwise your body will get heated up. And one more mudra is there, that is Shankh Mudra. So Shankh Mudra, what will happen is it will clear your throat and nasal passages. Okay, it clears the throat and chest. It is also very good for this chest congestion and improving your respiratory issues. So how to do this Shankh Mudra? So again, keep your left thumb straight. Okay, encircle your left thumb with the right fingers. Okay, 4 fingers. Then this one left, touch your right thumb to the middle finger of your left palm. Okay, then keep other fingers parallel, then keep it near your chest and focus on your breathing. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So this is called Shankh Mudra. So this will clear the throat and then chest. So it is also very good for respiratory problems. Those who have any health issues, before doing the practice, you consult with your physician or doctor and then start doing the practice. So here those who are having this respiratory problem, start with Sukshma Vyayama. So that link I have given in the description box. So Sukshma Vyayama is nothing but releasing the stiffness from all the muscles and joints. Start with Sukshma Vyayama and then do all the practices which I have told you, and then do Surya Namaskars for 6 to 10 rounds. You can do it and then pranayama, then mudra. So do all these practices regularly for a month, and then you can see a good result of this. So do all these practices. If you find this video useful, share with your friends and relatives, those who are in need of this practices. Thanks for watching the video. Thank you.